What's up? It's your girl, HighPriestess Storm Journey, and we are back with another reading, y'all. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into this reading. We're going to start with the I Don't Care Oracle deck, okay? Because I just feel like, and it came out, first card in the reverse. Don't do this today if you don't want to. I ain't even shuffle the cards, so I'm going to go ahead and put that card back, shuffle, and we going to tap in and see what wants to come out for the collective when it comes to this energy for today. It's March 19th, y'all. 2025 is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Take it how it resonates. Okay. So, yeah, you just don't care. You don't care no more. Like, you don't care. Like, I'm getting I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy I'm getting. So I went on ahead and tapped in. We're going to go ahead and see what wants to come out for the collective for March 19th. We got Sometimes I Need Help, and we got You Are Not Your Emotions. Okay. So this is interesting energy because on this You Are Not Your Emotions card, it's like she had all this makeup on one side. Like, I guess she had her face painted, or she had makeup on, whatever. But half her face, she wiping the makeup off. The other half, she still got the makeup on, okay? And I feel like the makeup is to mask the emotions, right? But I feel like, you know, again, she's removing the mask, right? She's removing the makeup, so she is allowing herself to release these emotions that she has or feels she has to cover up, because I guess in one instance she felt like because she had these emotions, that was the reason to cover them up. Like, this was who she was, and she didn't want to be that way. And so I think now she's realizing and understanding that, you know, she's not these emotions, and she doesn't necessarily have to mask how she feels so that she doesn't show up that way, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is really all about embracing something, okay? Embracing some type of emotion, some type of pain, some type of, because we also have Sometimes I Need Help, and this card is a nest with 2 eggs in it, and one of the eggs is hatching, okay? So the mother bird is coming to help assist the bird out of the egg that's hatching, okay? So I feel like this is an energy where this could be a mother, okay, who's dealing with something emotionally when it comes to her child, or something new, something that she's getting ready to birth, okay? But I'm really getting the mother and the child, okay? So, yeah. Needing help possibly to deal with something emotionally, okay, in regards to parenthood, okay, is basically what I'm getting off of this energy, alright? So we're going to go ahead and see why this reading want to come out. What is it that we need to know in regards to all of this? Okay, so I'm going to start off with this Spirit Realm Oracle and get one card to kind of help us understand what's taking place here when it comes to this fucking energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like somebody, like I said, is embracing, you know, the fact that they need help emotionally as a parent, okay? So we got Inner Earth Cities wanting to come out, and I'm definitely getting, like, the inside, you know, again, what's going on internally, okay? Because again, if this is the egg, if this is the baby that's supposed to be hatching out of this egg but needs help, okay, again, is something going on internally, possibly here with this child, with this newborn, with this energy, okay, or whatever project, okay. So take it how it resonate, y'all, but that's what I got so far, okay. I don't know, but we gonna see. Alright, I'm gonna get 2 from the straight up and down oracles, okay. 1 for the you are not your emotions, and then 1 for sometimes I need help. So clarify you are not your emotions. You are not your emotions. Okay, we got I hate this job. Clarify I need help. Clarify I need help. We got 2. We got pussy power and keep it a buck, but keep it a buck wanted to come out in the reverse. So I feel like, again, especially with this pussy power energy here, yeah, there's something that needs to be spoken, okay. So, or something has been spoken, again, like I say, embracing or speaking on these emotions. But this pussy power is definitely giving, again, birthing, okay, and what's taking place within this womb, okay, because I feel like with these energies that's here, especially with keep it a buck coming out in the reverse, I feel like asking for help, somebody didn't want to ask for help, or somebody isn't being honest when it comes to needing help, okay. They haven't been completely honest. They haven't been able to keep it a buck, okay. And with this, I hate this job because, again, parenting is a full-time job, okay. It's a lifelong job. It's yeah. So I'm definitely kind of getting like, again, a parent that feels they struggled parenting, okay, and possibly wanting to, again, with the mask, cover up what has taken place, but it's like you have to be honest in this dynamic, okay. So this is all about speaking your truth when it comes to a parent-child dynamic, okay. Emotional trauma, okay. So yeah. So let's see what else we get. We got the star, this Tweety Bird energy with this 9 of air, this anxiety, this depression, this somebody's, again, they need help. Somebody is depressed here. I feel like the help you need to parent, I feel like it's getting ready to come forth. I don't know why I feel that, but I feel that. I just want to look up real quick just some background information. I'm not sure if everybody is familiar with Tweety Bird, okay? I don't know who all is listening to this reading, but Tweety is a yellow canary, okay, with a very large head, okay. Tweety is actually a boy, okay? So there's some healing that a male child needs. Tweety Bird is I'm just trying to like see how this ties into this reading. So Tweety is a very aggressive character who tries anything to foil his feline adversary, even kicking the cat when he is down. Tweety's aggressive nature was also initially portrayed as a cutesy bird, usually going about his business and doing little to thwart Sylvester's ill-conceived plots. So Tweety shows a malicious side when egged on. Okay. So that could be something that this child is dealing with. But it's like, it says, embodying the innocent child role, offsetting the motives of his superior Sylvester. So, I feel like, again, there's a child that is, again, going through some type of depression, okay? And they are embodying this innocent child role. However, right, there was some malice. There was, again, this person wasn't being honest. They wasn't being truthful about something. There's a malicious intent here, okay, that has to be addressed, and that this child is not addressing, okay? So I don't know. Let's see what else we get. So we got no problems, okay? Again, acting like, and then we got take me as I am. So this is so interesting. At the bottom of my deck, we got a blank card, but I don't think this card was blank. So something has faded. This say pole dance. So something has faded out, or something is unrecognizable, okay? Again, I feel could be this kid, okay? Acting like no, they don't have no problem when they really do, okay? But they want to be taken as they are. But again, there's something toxic here, okay? There's something that needs to be worked on internally, okay? So why is this reading coming out? I still don't understand and know why the reading is coming out. maybe possibly to just let you know and to keep you aware that maybe somebody is possibly not going to be honest in regards to the process of healing, okay, or getting the help that they need, okay, is what I'm getting as well. All right, but I'm gonna leave that there, okay, because not the best energies, okay, but again, it could be something that needs to be focused on, okay. And so before I close it out, I'm gonna pull a spiritual ABC oracle just to top it off. All right, so what is the spiritual ABC oracle? We got heaven and hell. Okay, so again, right and wrong, right? Good and bad, okay? And where this person lies, you know, on that scale, okay? Again, this could even be, again, like, because somebody could have been two-faced, okay? There's a two-faced energy, right? Because we saw the feminine that was removing the mask, okay, but she had only removed half of it, okay. So again, I feel like somebody is trying to, there's this energy where somebody could be trying to find balance between their light and dark self, okay, between their innocent self and their I don't want to say not so innocent, their malicious self, okay. Because at the bottom of the deck, what do we have? We got quantum shifting. So yeah, it's like in order to shift, okay, so this shift that we're in, I feel like this is like a determining factor for some inner emotions or inner trauma that has to be dealt with, worked with, okay. So yeah, this is interesting. It's different from what we're used to, the energy we're used to picking up on. But again, I feel like all of this is for a reason at this time, because again, I feel like somebody is having to put people where they, like I'm seeing like a spectrum, right? Hell on one side, you know, just very demonic, very dark, and then heaven on another side, very light, very evolved, okay. So yeah, I just want to come out this energy though, because I don't want to get sucked into speaking for someone who needs to speak for themselves, if that makes sense, okay. So love and light.